Thomas Riley, a soft-spoken boy who lets his actions speak volumes. From earning straight A's at Robius Middle School and mastering the art of the stand-up bass to hitting baseballs.
Johnny Bench, Nolan Ryan.
Some of which happen to be Thomas's favorite belongings.
It's kind of a hobby of mine to collect.
Signed balls sit protected on his desk.
Like we've got a few from Mariano Rivera, Derek Jeter, because my favorite team is the Yankees.
But Thomas's most prized possession,
this is Clarence. This is our inspiration.
Has nothing to do with America's pastime.
For this cane to be given to me, it's a big honor. It's nothing like I've ever had before.
A flag-decorated cane once owned by Thomas's best buddy.
I want to grow and end up being like him.
Clarence Walters and Thomas first shook hands at a military air show last year in Chesterfield.
As soon as I saw him, it was an instant, wow, I want to get to meet this man. He's a living legend.
Thomas was immediately drawn to the veterans' experiences during World War II.
Nobody else that I know has gone through what he went through, and I saw him and I was like, I need to meet him. Like I want to get to know what he knows.
The unlikely pair would quickly forge a relationship.
I never knew I was going to end up being friends with someone that was almost a century older than me.
Thomas would regularly visit with Clarence, shooting the breeze over hot chocolate and peanut butter fudge.
Thomas was 13, Clarence was 91.
Yeah.
Good.
A willing Clarence quenches Thomas's thirst for first-hand stories.
I bet 99% of Americans don't get to meet men like this.
The bond between the bright-eyed boy and aging veteran would grow stronger.
I mean, I think I learned more about my dad and his war experiences because of Thomas, because I got to sit in the room and listen when they talk.
He's been through everything from John F. Kennedy, the Great Depression, Martin Luther King.
But on February 5th,
we met him and it felt like it was only a few days before he was gone.
Clarence passed away. Thomas's friend was gone.
He went to visit Dad and he loved my dad. He considered Thomas a great-grandson.
Mr. Walters' daughter Donna would present Thomas with a keepsake.
This is World War II, like this is one of the oldest that it gets, and he wore this hat everywhere.
She also asks Thomas to pass on Clarence's cane to another veteran.
It's something that he used, like this was his support.
But little did Donna know her gesture would inspire a movement.
He's just a very loving, caring person.
Thomas hatches Standing Tall. The nonprofit is raising money to buy American-made canes. Thomas assembles them, and he will pass them on to disabled veterans.
I love what he's doing in memory of my dad, and that he's going to help so many people, and that Dad inspired him to do this.
Standing Tall is inviting other school children to build a cane and pen a thank you letter to a deserving veteran. Clarence's initials will also be branded on each cane.
When you see your kid do that, that makes you choke up alone, but knowing why he's doing it, who he's doing it for, it's a pretty amazing feeling. It really is. Could be more proud.
He'd be proud, and he'd be happy to know that this cane isn't only helping one, but helping hundreds.
Thomas's idea,
he's my grandson,
is touching many hearts.
I call him my grandson by choice.
Yep.
To Donna, Thomas is family.
I love him.
Standing Tall, Thomas says it's the least he can do to honor his friend and mentor like no other.
I can tell you right now that he will be part of my life until the day I die, and hopefully I live as long as him.
For me, he gets it's beyond the canes.
Good to see you.
It's nice seeing you too.
Thomas Riley, a humble teen who relishes raising a different sort of cane for Clarence.
I miss him more than anything else that I've lost, and he was a great friend. He was almost like family. He's kind of like an older brother.